Okay, it looks like we're live, so I'll go ahead and start the music. Probably bring it down just a tad bit more. Just make sure that it's not super loud. Well, I said that it would be playing the music, but I'm not seeing it on the thing here. Wait, huh? Okay, it's working now. That's really weird. Is that an EV ear? Yes, okay. Hey Avatar, how's it going? Yes, that is the Radiant EV playmat. I bought that. I think I even pre-ordered it at around the time that Go was first releasing, because this was like the one thing I saw of the set that I was like, I gotta have it. I had to have the shiny Eevee pin. I had to have the Eevee playmat. So, yes, unfortunately we do not really like have most of the playmat, because the angle that I need to shoot this at is actually, I don't have a whole lot of desk space to make use of, so it is what it is. Yo, Rad Panda TV, how's it going? I'm assuming you come from a Kokoro's stream if you're posting the emotes. I do appreciate that. We're just opening some Yu-Gi-Oh packs tonight. We're big chilling. This is really just going to be like a just chatting stream, and then maybe getting some pretty cool pulls. Yo, thank you for that follow as well. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you've had a good day. As for my day, it's been pretty alright. Work was decent. It was just a Friday. I work in IT, just for a little bit of context, so I'm taking phone calls most of the time, but I actually had some opportunities to go out in the field, so maybe a promotion soon. We'll see. A lot of things are going pretty fast right now with my job, but it might be good. We'll kind of have to wait and see on that. But again, I really appreciate you first off, I just appreciate you stopping by. The follow wasn't necessary, but I do appreciate you. Worked all day and now I rest. Big feels. When I don't stream, I have like specific days where I stream and don't stream. My schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm pretty lazy on those off days. I try and get some stuff done that I know like I'll have that time to make do for. But that doesn't always work out. But we try sometimes. So for the first set we are currently opening, I have a couple of extra packs for Battles of Legend. I got this set because it has this guy on it, the Neos Fusion with Armed Dragon, and then he ended up being like not worth anything at all, so I ended up just buying the singles of him. There was another hero in here for not a reprint, but a retrain of Flame Wingman, which was also something that was actually pretty decent, and I bought the stuff for that too. So I honestly don't know like what are my chase cards in this set anymore. We're gonna see, because I mean there could be something good in here, or there couldn't be. But we've probably got at least like, if I had to guess, 16 to 20 packs of this to open, and then we got Rarity Collection. Used to love Yu-Gi-Oh, never understood how to play though. If at any point, you know, I'm just saying this, I'm not urging you to get into another hobby or whatever, especially since card games tend to be very expensive, especially Yu-Gi-Oh. Master Duel is a very, very easy way to get into the game, and does teach you a lot, especially for the new stuff. I feel like that's most people's roadblocks, is it's like, oh, well, I only remember all the old stuff, like fusion summoning and things like that. But they make it very digestible in a good way. The only thing that is difficult is learning the meta of the game. But, I mean, just like anything, you can learn it. It just takes a little while. So first off, we are starting with Yugioh Punk Rising Carp. We did. Make sure I got my hand position here just right. Also, hopefully we get some decent first pack magic here. Yugioh Punk Sharkusai. Make sure I was reading that right. Book of Eclipse. Secret. I don't know how many of these I have, but I'm pretty sure I have like 4 now. For some reason, this one's been a really common one for me. Sakitama. And a Puppet Pawn. Pretty sure that one's like the 5th least expensive card in the set. But personally for me, I still enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm very much of a casual player though. When I got my friends into it, we didn't even play with the super meta defining stuff, because a lot of that is specifically interrupting your opponent, which for the most part is not fun, especially if you're a newer player. So we didn't play with any of that, and for a while we were on a roll, but we kind of fell out of it in favor of Pokemon, since Pokemon's like a more easy game to understand and everybody in my friend group has like a pretty good familiarity with. And I still like the Pokemon TCG too, so doesn't bother me. Next we start with Performer Pal Baro Karibo, ready to conduct Ghost Fusion. What is this even for? I don't even remember. Oh, it's for zombie monsters. That's what it's for. IP Masquerena, that's a really good card. I think I only have one of these now. Or I think I only had one before, so very good card to have gotten. Karibo is so darn great. Yes, Karibo will, until the end of time, keep getting like multiple versions for him, and nobody will complain, because it's Karibo. He's just a little guy. But IP Masquerena, actually a very frequently used card. So, actually, really good pull there. Arms Regeneration. I think this is for... Oh, this is for an equip spell. I thought this might have been a specific card for... for the Aramesir / Adventure Engine. And another Sakitama. Come on. I've had these packs kind of tucked away for a while, so I think the material for it is like very compact and not as loose as it normally would be. My fingers are having a really hard time getting them to open them. There we go. Alright, we start off with Ghost Wyvern, the Underworld Dragon. Another thing I probably should mention about this set is that it is a kind of special. It's referred to as a Battles of Legends set, which means that it comes with less cards. So you'll notice it's like 5 cards per pack as opposed to like 10. But it comes with higher rarities in each pack. You're basically guaranteed to get something like an ultra rare or a secret, kind of like how you're saying here. So got that nice holographic Protection of the Elements. It's an elemental hero card. I love elemental heroes. This card is terrible. If someone somehow made this card work, it'd be immensely, like, immensely impressive. Golden Rule. This is a card that I actually was going to buy singles of. Completely forgot about it. So, you know what? Good thing I pulled it. Alright, we take those. For Crystal Beasts. I probably should actually put that to the side, since I will likely use that. Lamia. This is just some generic reptile support. Reptile is one of the least supported archetypes in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm getting some more stuff. And Aratama. Some just generic spirit support. I say generic spirit support like there are a bunch of spirits in Yu-Gi-Oh! And there kind of are, but very few of them are good. Alright. Next pack. So, to kind of go back over what we're opening tonight, Monster's Revenge is the main thing we're opening, at least for now, and we're gonna have a good bit about. I'm just gonna go through everything I have because there's really no reason for me to sit on it since this set is quite old at this point. It's like probably 5 months old, I think. But the big one is Rarity Collection, which has some beautiful cards in it, and is probably the best set Yu-Gi-Oh! Has released in the past 2 to 3 years. It is incredibly good for both new and old players. We have No Punk Z Amen. Final Cross. Herald of Pure Light. Secret. Not a bad card. Not quite as used as Herald of the Arclight, but still pretty alright. Promotion. This is another very cheap card because it is, I think it goes with the pawns. Like, the pawns have their own small archetype in this set. Empress. Thank you for the, cancel. I literally didn't do anything. Hopefully you have a good day today. Thank you for coming by stream. Appreciate it. I think you meant to do exclamation point lurk. Imagine not posting in Discord. Did I not, bro? And baby spider. Maybe I didn't because I bet you what it was. Yeah. I bet you what it was is I was getting the music started. So that's what got me tripped up. Which, I mean, is no excuse because I should remember to do my own notifs. But, you know. It is what it is. Thank you for letting me know. Nice notice. Oh, okay. Now everybody comes in here. I see how it is. Just dunking on me. All right. None of the rest of y'all had the courtesy to let a man know when he's failed at his job. In the middle of a match we noticed before he showed up. I was about to say, I've only been streaming for 12 minutes. We're fine. I think I've also only opened like 5 packs because I've just been going incredibly slow. I'll just say it. You didn't miss anything. This is what a starting suit screen would do. I denounce the starting soon streams. We just go in there. We rush into the stream like Leroy Jenkins. No thoughts, all energy. This guy's been streaming for how long now? Let's not talk about it anyways. It will then bring up the existential dread of being big dumb idiot after several years. Anyways, next pack. Rose Shaman. Very pretty lady. What is she used with? Okay, she's used with plants. I mean, that would make sense, but... Odd Eyes Rebellion Xyz Dragon. Yo, new type Archon. Now I'm with the... Cool. Ah, there he is, Armed Neos. I'm not sure that I actually needed you, but... Because I think I had 3 copies. But a 4th will always do the trick. Good pull for me. I'll put that to the side. Number 72, Shogi Rock. Or Rook. My bad. And Don't Slip the Dogs of War. A field spell. Pretty sure when I read this before, it was absolutely terrible. Cameron talks too much. I mean, that's what the point of stream is. It is my outlet to just talk non-stop. But anyways, after flaming me for my little oopsie toodles, hopefully everybody's having a good night tonight. I did speak to most of you earlier while in Discord. Come on. Dude, I swear, like, having these packs squished in a ETB for so long has made the wrapping almost impossible to open. Just gonna have to open this like a Slim Jim, bro. Snap into it. Snap the cards in half. And before there's like a quarter century rare. Dude, how tragic would it be if somebody like donated and then they did the thing where it's like, bend the card pack in half, and then it were something like that clip of the of the rainbow fat Pikachu. But in this case, it would be a quarter century rare. How dare you cheat me out of a Legend stream? I apologized in Discord. It's the first of the month. It's tradition. Performa Palette Classic Haribo. Number 65, Gin Buster. Still got plenty of time to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Ooh, Dark Hole Secret Rare. I think this card is still banned. But definitely a classic. Black Mamba. More reptile support, even though it's still bad. And Ghost Lancer, the Underworld Spearman. Okay. I'm trying to have it somewhat centered on my little guys. Good enough Destiny 2 dungeon dropped and it was super fun. Dang, you having to split yourself between Splatoon and Destiny? Me over here just going through their backlog as much as they can because they know that they won't beat all their games ever. Just today, I managed to finish Strider 2014, and I was not aware going in that it was actually a Metroidvania, and it was really good. I was very, very surprised. I don't know where I'd rank it in my like current list of Metroidvanias. I'd probably have to sit on it, but it's pretty cool. Sprite Smashers. Mother Spider Slitter. Splatoon and Destiny seasons and events are literally in lockstep. I was about to say, well, I haven't really noticed that. I just thought that that was a coincidence, like this one time. Noah Punk Ogre Dance. I guess it's just no. Puppet Rook. And a Viper's Grudge. Alrighty. Peter Griffin in Fortnite. Yo, more like freaking Solid Snake in Fortnite. There will still be no character that will get me to play that game, but Solid Snake is a cool and hilarious one all at the same time. And then you have freaking Sweet, Mr. Funny Man, Mr. Family Guy. Exact time this happened. Okay, yeah, wow. These packs have been a pain to open. And I do not know why. Ah, meta. Have Sprite Carrot. Mathmech Sigma. This is actually a really good card if you want to play Mathmech. Almost necessary. I'm trying to remember if he got moved to 1. I think he did. Ooh, Super Poly. Another really, really good secret to get. Okay, I've gotten some pretty good staples. I didn't post a notice, so most people probably missed it. But I did get a IP Masquerena, which is the VTuber lady, basically. And she's a very good staple to have, and I think I only had maybe 2 of her already. So getting even more is definitely good. And same with Super Poly. Super Poly is a very commonly used card. Black Mamba. And a Photon Vanisher. Big Run Splatfest. Day and date. I feel like it might have been a Splatfest, because I just... If it were, I think you would have mentioned it, but... But yeah, I definitely can't remember for certain. But yo, Harry, I guess I didn't even say it other than talking about Peter Griffin and Fortnite. How you doing, my guy? Hopefully you're having a good night tonight. And we'll be seeing you tomorrow, right? Or else Cody is gonna have, like, a fit. Next pack starting with another Sprite Carrot. Another Mother Spider Splitter. Mysterion the Dragon Crown. I really have no idea what this is for, but this is like a freaking Kingdom Hearts boss. This is literally like if Ansem had another phase in KH1, because there's just like this giant ship dude, this guy on top, and then this thing is just a giant dragon face. Pretty cool card though. Puppet Rook. And Puppet Bond. Again, not very good cards to pull, but it is what it is. This is a higher rarity set, so I guess I gotta give you some duds sometimes. That's probably the reason why... Oh, Splatoon 3 fell off so hard for me is that they literally refused to stop having new seasons and events in the same days. Gotta choose between one of the 2 of your children. It's just how it be. Ooh, I did not open this one all the way. Hold up. There's a slight corner left, and I didn't want to bend the cards. This is a very big blast for the past for me. Volcanic Shell. Rose Shaman. Courageous Crimson Chevalier Bradamante. It's Infernoble. I got it. I'm like, what set / archetype would you use this in? It's Infernoble. Got it. Between and loot, not loot, so not really a choice. I don't know. You there's a choice. Catty corn. Little guy. And another little guy, Baby Spider, although not as cute. Alright, let's see. How many packs do we have left of Battles of Legend? We have 6. So 6 packs left of Battles of Legend, and then we will get to the Rarity Collection, which I do have 10 packs of. I knew that this was going to be a shorter stream tonight, but it's definitely going to be short because all of the packs I have opened, I've only had 5 cards per pack. So it'll be quite almost just half the stream time as a usual one. Have a Sage of Wisdom ML. This is the first time we opened them tonight. I think we got plenty of them the one time we opened this set before. Final Cross. Still can't get over the fact that there's spider support. I mean, it is what it is. Terraforming, good staple. Probably not as important since most decks really don't play field spells. There are some that are very heavily reliant on their field spells, so you basically just run 3 field spells and terraforming just so that way you run an effective 4, at least for your main deck. But terraforming, good card, and secret to boot. Sage of Strength, Akash. It's got like a Goku Power Pole and Guard Mantis. Simply continue to stream into Legends. Nope. I'm hopping on with the boys. And we're probably going to play Guilty Hope. Unless I get there and they're like, hey Cameron, we're switching to Lethal Company. Also, if I had streamed Legends, then it would be a pain for me to have to split the VOD for uploading it later. No Punk Ziamen. Because I had to create a highlight. Well, I created a highlight just for the True Arena because I thought it was a decent accomplishment. But in general, yeah. That's why I kind of like to stray away from split streams unless the point of the stream is to be just variety for the night. Spider was an archetype in the longest time between support releases in Yu-Gi-Oh! History. I probably didn't know that as a fact, but yes, I definitely knew that Spiders had support. I have a bunch of the first Spider support cards in my collection. Performapal, Odd Eyes, Valet. Okay, another good... You know what? That's probably why I got this set, is because before the Tins and Rarity Collection, this was probably the second best place to get some... to get some of the staples. So, awesome. Got another Zeus. Definitely not going to turn that down. And then going to the absolute disgustingness, which is Puppet Pawn. Okay, you know what? Mathematical equation's pretty alright. But yeah, I actually have more of the Spider set cards than I probably would like to have, but it's there. I mean, it's just like in this set, like, they also gave support to Reptile, which is just like another another archetype slash monster type that just is very, very thin when it comes to deck options. Or in-engine deck options, I suppose. Odd Eyes, Rebellion, Xyz, Dragon. Rose Shaman. I think I have a full playset of those now. I'm not sure I would run this in my Aero Mage deck, but I guess always something to look at. I'll have to revamp it eventually because they're actually coming out with new Aero Mage cards, which is so... I'm so excited. Teller Knight, Telemaeus. Yeah. I think that this card was, like, expensive for the longest time, and then this was the one set where he got a reprint. I feel like that's right. Additional Mirror, level 7. And Photon Vanisher. Okay, we got 3 packs left. 3! If I got a quarter century rare, that would be really cool. I'm not really sure what I'd want a quarter century rare of. I think Armneos is the one hero card in the set that actually... Or hero. Close enough to a hero that actually does have a quarter century. So, I'd take it. It just would never get used. Sprite Smashers. Ghost Sleeper, the Underworld Princess. That's really cool art. Dead Lady. Elemental Hero, Flame, Wingman, Infernal Rage. Oh, I'm sorry. This is for a new type Arcanine. This is for Michael. Elemental Hero Flame Wingman Infernal Rage! That's probably how you would say it. Yeah, I guess I didn't need to buy singles. My packs were already stacked with having stuff I would like, so I mean I'm not gonna turn it down. Zaralam, the Dark Palace. And Aratama. Alright, next to last pack. Yeah, I mean, honestly, just that alone, like, it's very rare in Yu-Gi-Oh! That you will even play a full playset of, like, a card in the extra deck. Feels like you almost only ever play 2 of a card just because the extra deck is so small, you have to have a variety of options. Starting this pack with a Link Decoder. I don't think we've seen this card at all. Opening these packs. Forest of Lost Flowers. This is for the Adventure cards, I believe. Junk Archer. I do remember pulling this, I think, the first time we were doing it. And wow, what a card to pull. Yusei's Ace Monster. Junk Archer. Xyz Bento. I think that this is actually a niche card that some Xyz decks like to play. And Sage of Strength, Akash. Alright. Last pack magic, fellas. We got, like, a Ghost Samurai guy. We got, the guy from, Killer Bark. Or Thriller Bark in One Piece, who's the Samurai of Wano, who's dead. Alright. Junk Archer is a weird card to reprint here. Exactly, it's like, who was playing this and, like, did it need a reprint at all? Because I'm pretty sure that, you know, on occasion, they'll reprint cards because they know the value of them have been going up. Nobody was clamoring for Junk Archer, I can guarantee it. Alright, last pack magic, starting with Ghost Fusion. And going into Praying Mantis. I think this is the first time we've seen this card tonight. Final big rare is Madolche Queen Tiramisu. I don't have a ton, well, that's a lot. I have a bunch of Madolche cards. They're just all commons. Because when I opened the set that Madolche debuted in, I got a lot of the actual engine pieces needed for it, but I ended up selling them because I wasn't going to play Madolche. So, like, the Madolche Witch, I ended up selling a full playset of that, and I got money for it. But Madolche's is still a pretty cool deck. And, I mean, it's actually kind of rogue. People still play Madolche's. They get very occasional, like, small tidbits of support, which can do them good. The dude is actually in the last pack. It's very uncommon that you see the person on the pack art just in the pack. Ghost Lancer, the Underworld Spearman. And then Don't Slip, the Dogs of War. Guess they do got that dog in them, though. Alright. Getting a nice little bump in there at the last thing. Alright. So, Monster's Revenge, nothing spectacular. A lot of the stuff that I got is probably things that other people would have pulled, but a whole bunch of really, really good, just generic cards that people just fit in the decks. IP Masquerena, Zeus, Super Poly. Those are all excellent cards to get for a collection and just for play too, so... All things considered, good. And I mean, I got the 2 cards that I would have just gotten had I been patient. But when I bought them, I don't think for the individual cards I spent more than like $2.50. So I don't know that I wasted any money. It's just that had I been more patient, I would have had them. But now we are getting into probably what most people are just a little more excited for, the 25th anniversary rarity collection. To give a little bit of context, I have already opened some packs from the box that I bought. These are the remaining 10 packs. I believe I opened 14 and I have 10 left. And then I have pulled a couple big hits from this set already. I have pulled 2 quarter-century rares, one of Baron DeFleur and one of Lava Golem. So pretty good, pretty good. Baron definitely probably the bigger one. But I've also gotten just a lot of other really good cards that are considered staples. I think the only thing in this collection, because I'm thinking of buying another box. The only thing I'm really missing right now that I do need probably a full playset of is Triple Tactics Talent. Because if I ever want to go to a tournament to play Yu-Gi-Oh!, I will need that card for Hero because it is a little too important. It is your easy Nibiru removal tool. If they even have it. If they don't, you just get rid of something else. But we could get something else pretty decent. And the cards are uber sparkly, so I am not sure how well they'll turn out on camera because my lighting is garbage, and 2, my camera is not amazing. So we'll just have to see. But starting it off with more junk. We got Junk Speeder, which is actually incredible for junk. I played against this card so much in Master Duel. Like, I know that it's like the combo piece of the Synchro decks. But man, if it wasn't annoying that when it came out every time. A congressman has been expelled following his embezzlement of campaign funds on OnlyFans. I had something cringe to say it, and I'm going to keep it to myself. So I think that was just a regular hollow junk speeder. Yo, we got secret rare Eldritch the Golden Lord in his alt art set. Well, I guess it's not sexy pose. He's just like very, you know what? He's like very JoJo's. He's very JoJo's right now. Say psych right now. Psych. Magicalized Fusion. Ultra rare. Change of Heart, ultra rare. Wait, actually, is this... Okay, no, this isn't one of the texture arts. And a Nightmare Unicorn. Okay, that one seems kind of low in terms of rarity, but I mean, hey. Just like Rarity Collection likes to deliver, pretty good staples. Alright, starting off our next pack, we have Lava Golem. A very classic card. And we have Tour Guide from the Underworld. I believe this is a Shatter foil rare. No, this isn't Shatter. It's got like the extra, the like slight hollow, like uneven hollow for the text there, and then the borders have a very slight glitter effect around them. I can't remember which one this is considered. But Tour Guide, good card. Infinite Impermanence, another good card. Very big staple. And I think that makes 4 of them that I have now, so getting close to multiple play sets if I decide to use it. Wind Channeler. And a Pot of Desires. Channelers always have like a kind of soft spot because at around the time when I was opening Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like at my youngest, channelers were like a pretty big archetype that had been introduced. And then they even had like the possessed channelers. So it was like really weird seeing like these cards I was familiar with be have like completely different effects and all that stuff. Alright, starting next one with the Chaos Space, another good card. I think I do have enough of these to add to my very bad but incredibly fun Dream Mirror deck. That deck runs completely light and dark monsters, so it'll work for it just fine. Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. I believe that is just a normal secret. Alt Nightmare Unicorn Ultra. I don't know who's actually riding on Nightmare Unicorn. The lady who's riding on Nightmare Unicorn. Is that Ibly? I don't think it is, but that'd be my guess. D-Barrier. Dimensional Barrier. Incredibly, I won't say toxic card, but we'll say it do be blocking, though. It is Ibly? Awesome. Good guess. Probably more so just because it looks exactly like her. An Ancient Fairy Dragon with the retrain, or not retrain. She actually had a retrain a long time ago. No, the errata. That's what I meant. She is no longer completely broken. She is only slightly broken. Because I think you can still do some really goofy stuff with her, but you just have to work a whole lot harder to do it. Ooh, okay. This is a weird tech card, but definitely one that I do not own and probably should. Elder Entity Natis. I think she's banned right now, but I could definitely see her coming off the ban list eventually. Such a good card to just dump. You just throw it away. Okay, you get advantage because is it a pop? Yeah, this card is sent from the graveyard. You can target one card on the field, destroy it. That's what we call value, baby. Forbidden Droplet, an incredibly good card. This is probably the one card that I need most besides Triple Tactics Talent. Droplet. This is like one of the cards that's kept its value the most. So having like this really easy reprint it's been a godsend. This set is so incredibly good, especially if you just want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And you want to have the cards that everybody else has. This is your best way of doing it. And even buying singles. Like, I'm pretty sure this card is probably still around the $3 range because it's Forbidden Droplet. It's a really good card. But even so, just being able to not like have to spend $30 on it. So much better. Fossil Dig. I have gotten so many of these. I have no idea why. Fossil Dig is one of these like really weird decisions of putting it in. It's like, okay, all right. I mean, it's a good card, but interesting choice. Fallen of Albaz. I've also gotten plenty of Albaz too. I think I've gotten him in at least 2 rarities now besides this Ultra. And Summon Limit. Another fun card. Literal Floodgate. I don't think it was like one of the first Floodgates because I thought one of the first ones would have just been like Skill Drain or something. I don't remember the order of operations, the chronological release, whether if it was Skill Drain or Summon Limit. And of course, you still got stuff like Anti-Spell Fragrance, but if we're talking about like monster floodgating, those are definitely the 2 that come to mind. All right. Ooh, starting off with a huge staple. Literally everybody probably knows about this card. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. I do have quite a few sets of this card to play now because I bought a bunch of the structure decks that have come out recently. Those have been incredibly good. I'm very glad that, again, just Konami has given people a reason to invest in the other products, especially if they're a beginner, because they'll actually get the cards they will use. And the structure decks have been good. I won't say they've been amazing, but things like the Trap Tricks deck and the Albaz deck, all like good cards, like, and comes with decent stuff. You would probably have to buy multiple to make it, you know, tournament viable. But even so, they're doing a good job. Secret Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Alright. Is this going to be the Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring pack? Is this going to come with the 25th Century Rare? It's like $130 or something right now, because of course it is. No, it is instead a Tour Guide from the Underworld. Ultra Rare. Did you pull Double Ash? Yes, I'll show you in a second. Yeah. I'll just finish this off, because I don't think we have anything else big in this one. Cherubini, Ebon Angel of the Burning Abyss. Very hard to tell what's going on there. And Shadal Schism. Yeah, no, I went from regular Hollow Ash to right behind it, Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring Secret. Talk about getting ashed. Okay. We are halfway through our packs. Oh. Yeah, basically the one thing that I would like to see here is one Triple Tactics talent, because it's the one, it's like, I still think I need one more Forbidden Droplet to have a playset, but that's definitely the one that I'm missing that I need the most. So. And Toxic cards, Dimension Shifter. What a... Anyways. Mud Dragon of the Swamp, Secret Rare. Pot of Desires, Ultra Rare. Effect Veiler. Oh, this is one of the other rarities. This is... I don't remember what this one is called, but this is the, like, textured rare. I don't really remember, but it, like, they actually have given, like, his wings texture and stuff like that, apart from the background. This is, like, one of the cooler rarities, and I don't think I've pulled very many of these specifically. I think the only other one I got was Dark Law, and I pulled a lot of Dark Law in these packs, and this was all in one booster box. I don't know why. They just really loved giving me Dark Law. That's a super cool effective mailer to have. And then Code Talker Inverted. Regular Hollow. I don't know how true this is, but somebody was saying that per box you're guaranteed 3 quarter centuries. If that is true, then I still would have 1 remaining. I'm not counting on it though, again, honestly. Just, if I got more than 1 Triple Tactics in these last 4 packs, including this one I'm opening right now, I'd be cool. Eldritch the Golden Lord in JoJo's pose. Win the Wind Channeler. This is the quarter century. Alright, well, they weren't lying. So I did get a Channeler as my quarter century. I know camera sucks, it's hard to tell, but this is the, it does have a stamp here on the very bottom. I might be able to catch it on the light. You can kind of, oh, you can see it right there, the 25th. So, not one of the best quarter centuries to have gotten. All things considered, though, I think I deserve that, considering the fact that I did pull a quarter century Baron, which is pretty good. Definitely could have been a lot worse. And again, I'm a sucker. I have a soft spot for channelers, so everybody else would be like, oh, this is absolute garbage. And I'm like, oh, I like that card. Nostalgia. Speaking of nostalgia, Darklaw. Right behind him. This has been the Darklaw box. I think I already pulled like the regular Ultra for him, because I think I pulled the Ultra, the Secret, and then the textured rare that I was talking about earlier. Like the textured Ultra, I pulled that one too. I have no idea why I've gotten so many of these guys. The Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere mode. The instant side deck card if you're going second and you're like, haha, get rid of your opponent's board. And Fairy Tale Luna. Luna! I know that's from a different series, but it's still the name of a character in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yup. Yeah, after opening this, I am so tempted to get another box. I'm regretting that I didn't get another box during the TCG player kickback, where you got some, where you got credit. But I'd spent a whole lot already on things beside cards and spending money on cards, so it was just something that I knew it wasn't necessary. But I mean, again, even for like Triple Tactics Talent, if I wanted to place that, it would be much cheaper to get one now as it would have been, like, say 3 or 4 months ago. So just the card market, bro. Dear Servant, Eldritch the Golden Lord, the standard rarity. This is not the JoJo's Pose. It is a regular secret. Blackwing Simoon the Poison Wind. Regular Ultra. Chaos Space, and I believe this is also just an Ultra. I definitely have more than enough Chaos Space to play in a deck now. I remember when that card was incredibly hard to come by. And Lightning Storm, this is another... This is actually another staple that I don't have very many of. I think I only have one other Lightning Storm, so... Again, dude, like, pulling from these packs is incredible. There is, like, a blemish on it. Oh. There was something that was on it. I don't know. It wasn't even like a scuff. It was just cardboard or whatever that was attached to it. I don't know. Alright. 2 more packs. This is the next to last one. Again, I would not expect anything huge in these next 2 packs, but I will be popping off if we get Triple Tactics. Just because that's like $3 more that I get to save. Starting with Ghost Trick, Angel of Mischief. The card which has like a win condition. I think it's if you get like 20 materials, Xyz materials on it, you just win. One of the weirder ones. Mech Knight Crusadia Avermax, I do have this one. I think I got one of the original rarities of it that was priced pretty well, and it's probably gone down since then. But again, if we have to crash the market to make some of these cards just much more affordable and available, do it, bro. I don't care. This is cardboard we're talking about. Downed Magician. Another Mech Knight Crusadia Avermax. Standard Ultra. And Artifact Lancia. Interesting. Alright, chat. Last pack magic. Can we see something that's pretty decent? I'm shrugged. Will the Triple Tactics talent be in here? Let us see. We are starting with a spell card, so close. Dark Ruler No More. I definitely have a lot of this now. This is probably one of the more common staples, especially nowadays. Because I think it's common at least 2 of the structure decks now, besides Ash. That is a good card, so. But people don't use this one as much anymore. Probably they'd use Forbidden Droplet first, but I still think it's good. Herald of the Arclight, so we got the Herald of the Pure Light going into the Arclight, and this is just the standard secret. I don't think I actually have one of these, so if for some reason I did play a fairy deck and I just wanted to pitch this for the fairy stuff that they do, cool. Lightning Storm, this is standard ultra. So I think I have a full set of Lightning Storm now. Very, very good. Vision Hero Ferris, alright. Of course I have a full playset of this already. Ben had it, because Vision Hero Ferris is a very integral part of any hero deck. It doesn't matter which one you're playing. If you're playing like Destiny Heroes or Elemental Heroes or whatever, you're running Ferris. But very good card. Good familiar face. And then for the final card, we have a Evenly Matched Toxic. Evenly Matched is a card that I guess is necessary in the game, but man, it gets people mad. And for pretty good reason. Alright. That be it, chat. Yeah, I hate that I didn't open like the full box on stream, because I'm sure there would have been a little bit more of some hype moments, because this set is just really fun to open in general. And I just kind of got through some of the good pulls I had already, so my bad. But overall, again, I still had a really fun time opening this stuff. Today was probably the best opening I've had in a good long while, just because I got so many good staples. So I may be looking at getting another Rarity Collection box. I have a local store that I will probably be heading by tomorrow, or I will be nearby tomorrow, and I may do that. But it also is a matter of money right now, because Black Friday was a oof for me. But I am getting paid soon-ish, so I am not in the ditches for too long. But I appreciate y'all all for coming by. That's about all I have for you. If you did enjoy it, please consider the follow, and also if you just enjoy cards in general, we do this every month, or we try and do it at the beginning of every month. Sometimes I've had to skip out on it, whether or not it's just kind of a dead, it's kind of dead for me. There's almost always something to open, I promise you, like whether it be Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon, but I'm not a millionaire, I can't buy everything, so, but I still always do opening cards with y'all watching. And hopefully you enjoyed it. If you're interested in other stuff we're doing on stream, right now we're playing through Pokemon Legends Arceus, and had a good few people come by, and it seems like the playthrough's been going good so far. And I've actually kind of planned out what I want my team to be. I'll have to kind of solidify that, because I've really only got like a little thing in mind what I want. But I'm getting further along in that, and I may have to look to see like where I should go to get the certain Pokemon I want. We'll see. But I appreciate y'all all for coming by. I don't think there are any... Oh, no, there's one special thank you I can give out tonight, because I know we had the follow earlier on in stream. Yeah, Rad Panda TV. Thank you, sir. Do appreciate it. Or madam. Sorry. Just assuming there. Thank you so much for coming by. Again, the follow isn't even necessary, but I'm glad that Kokoro ended up getting you over here to check me out, and hopefully you did enjoy what you watched. If you didn't, that's cool too. Thanks for trying. But anyways, besides that, thank you Rad Panda again for coming by, just as a generic thank you. Thank you to Doubleman for coming by, thank you to Chris for coming by, thank you to Harry for coming by, thank you to Empress for coming by, thank you to Michael for coming by, thank you to Lando for coming by, thank you to Josh for coming by, thank you to Empress for coming by. Thank you to Avatar for coming by. Avatar came just literally the first message in stream, because it was about okay, Viridian City. We're not ending on this. Okay. Lord have mercy. Anyways, actually that looks like it was it. Dang, thought Josh come by. Thanks for showing me what fake friend looked like. He might have been looking. I'm sure most people were probably looking, because again, Yu-Gi-Oh isn't like the big pull. the big exciting pack opening that most people will probably come for, but still like Yu-Gi-Oh, so I will invest in it sometimes. But with that, I will thank you all, even if I did forget you. Still know I appreciate you coming by. If you're lurking, hopefully you enjoy the lurk. Everybody, it's a fantastic night or day wherever you may be. I'll back stream on Monday, and we will actually be streaming Pokemon's Legends Arceus. I'm sorry that on Wednesday I forgot to say that we were actually going to open packs, because I didn't know that we were opening packs, because I forgot it was going to be the first of the month. You know how it is. So, but we will be continuing that, and again, I may be doing a little bit more off stream, just trying to plan out my team, because I tend to want to use the new Pokemon, and the new Pokemon in this game do actually have some pretty varied types, which would give me a somewhat balanced team. So definitely looking forward to doing that more. But we'll definitely see how that goes, because I know, I can't catch every Pokemon right away, so may still be sitting on that for a while. But once again, appreciate y'all for coming by. I think I am just going to go ahead and cut things off for the night, not raid anybody. So if you are going to bed, please have yourself a good night tonight. Get some good rest and have a good day tomorrow. Mario, good day. Good day tomorrow. But if you're not going to bed, please relax. Enjoy the rest of your night until I see y'all next time. Bye-bye.